morning. Hello and welcome to the channel. We are going to be doing some drilling today, doing lots of drilling into the night last night, so there's be a few clips of that to chuck in as well. Yeah, we really need to work with this weather, and then tomorrow I'm off to Darlington for North East Live. This is last night, and in the end of last night's video I said I had done something amazing with this tractor, and I'm going to show you what it is. I was faffing about with this thing called applications auto track turn, right? So I put in a boundary around my field, filled in some of the things which I've never been able to get to work before, but I've got it to work. When I come to the end of the field, it will automatically lift up my drill, turn me round and bring me back up a run of my choosing. So what you do is you press on that screen there, and then we move it across. Where are we? Oh, that's where we are now. So I'm going to move it to there. Boom. Oh, it's going to put us outside of the boundary, but we're not too bothered about that. Computer stuff is pretty boring, but the result is super cool. Watch this. So we're coming to the end. Joe's not going to steer at all. Drill up. I've not pressed anything. Yeah, boy. Spinning me round. I could go faster if I liked, but you know, let's just do it nice and steady. And then it's going to drop my drill in, hopefully right at the same place, but yeah, we'll find out that when it comes up, when the seed comes up. Coming in, and it's going to drop it down. Look at that. Tap it to the side, let's go. Happy days! I have to faff about even doing that, selecting how many turns it goes through every time. You could just have it on set on like skipping 4 runs all the way to the edge of the field, and just decide to skip 4 runs all the way back, or 2 runs or whatever. Yeah, that is epic. So that means now you can just, it is driving it's driving itself basically. This tractor is driving itself. So there's a little input from me looking at it, but actually being able to turn around on the end is amazing. I've had it with the other auto steers that I've built, but nothing with the same integration to be able to like lift up and down. So yeah, okay, John Deere, hats off to you, that's pretty cool. Just took me forever to work out how to do that, and I'm quite like, I don't know, I like technology, I find it interesting, and I think this is a buzz. But for somebody who isn't, then it's going to be hard to set that up really, unless you've got, you want to speak to your John Deere guys and get them there. But it is cool when it works. Well, it's darker than it appears to be right now on this camera, and we're still going. Sun's about set. Well, it's late enough now. I think we'll get these tractors put away. This is today's video. Oh, I'm going to be so tired tomorrow night. So Friday night I'm going, hopefully fingers crossed, to Darlington, and there's a little bit of a party before the for the show on Saturday. So come and see that North East Live at Darlington Auction Market. It'd be good to see a few of you there. Please come and say hello if you are there. Wow, I'm thinking about stuff 2 days in ahead. Wow. Right, anyway, off to bed. Back to today, sorry. Started early today. Andy's in, I've done a few of the bales around here. Andy's come. He's gonna bed up the rest. I'll feed out. My dad's going to get some parts for the plough, so then Andy can get straight off the plough. It's all go today, because we've got a lot of work to do, and we need to get it done. Yeah, we're blasting about, getting stuff done. Getting everywhere fed. Right, Andy's getting set off with the plough. I'm back on the straw blow because my dad's been and got some parts for Andy, and now he's back. So he's feeding out on the TM. So there's a bit of straw blowing going off. Just for those who haven't witnessed it for a few days. Well, Andy's not been long gone. And oh my goodness. Oh. That looks bad. That is a boot or something. Have new moldboard going on. Very expensive moldboard. If we got one from Cramp, it would be much cheaper, but we need it now, so we've had to pay top dollar. A lot of messing about. We got that back, and Andy's off ploughing again. Just gonna grease this round now and fill it up with diesel, get everything ready, fill it up with seed. So then when this ploughing dries off, I can get straight there, getting some done. So we're just gonna get the drill filled up now. Noah's getting off with the power harrow. Just up there. There she is. So we've had one bag in. Let's get another part bag in and get it filled right to the top. Right, we started up the Starship Enterprise. We got a little bit of weight on the front wheels. Let's go. Right, so I'm just going. Oh gosh, this is rough down here. Just going to start in the corner of the field. Oh, it's like going over the 7 seas. Right, we're in here now. Tractor's working hard. Noah and my dad are just power harrowing up there. Got some lovely, nice long runs in here. So you might have noticed I'm straight onto the ploughing, and they are just doing the knotty bits, the bits that have got more clay in them that need breaking down a bit more. They're hitting that with the power harrow, and I'm just going straight into the plough with the rest of it, because if we work this up, it'd probably work it up too fine. You don't want too fine a seed bed. What's coming up now? Just right. Just a little bit tilt there, a few knots here and there, but you know, that's alright. We can roll that down when it gets dry. So I've just stopped to have a look how she's doing, how she's drilling. So I've just lifted the power harrow up a bit. Oh, it looks like it's in deep enough there. Then just checking the seed. You can hear the fan blowing. Can't see any on top, so that's a good sign. So I've just backed up a little bit and off we go again. Always have to back up a little bit when you're drilling, because there's a bit of a delay from the seed coming through the metering unit to going down the pipes. However short that is, there's always a delay, so if you just step back off again, you see it all year. There's just a bare strip of soil. So back up, go back in forwards, and everywhere just looks the same then. We don't want bare patches. Every piece of this field we want to have a good crop growing in it, so yeah. Joe's drill tips. I'm not going to give too many because I make so many mistakes, it's unreal. So that's what I did with the Samash. Took that hedge down to a manageable height. Still probably a bit more work to do on that next year, but just so much to do. Yeah, we had to just do what we could. I know I keep going on about it, but it is proper cool it being able to do this. Like I say, I don't know how long I've got this for, because somebody said in the TikTok comments that you might have a demo on it and then you might need it activating, and then they reckon to activate it's like over £1,000, or I don't know. Does anybody know the price to activate this? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, it is really good. Is it worth the thousands of pounds in activation codes? I really begrudge paying that. Wow, I've just hit a big stone. A really big stone. Really big stone. It's an absolute monster, in fact. Tell you what, it stopped the power. What am I going to do with that? She looks heavy. Whew. It's heavy, that thing. I think my dad's going to come up with the telehandler and chuck it in the bucket, but better check the power and make sure that's alright. It did stop it. It looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, just Hopefully it starts back up. Oh, it has done. Whew. Yeah, that was a bit scary. Right, so we stopped here. The big stone. My dad's coming up with the JCB. My dad's having a go now, I think. Got soil. Right, I'm on the JCB. I'm really hungry, as in hungry, angry. My dad was supposed to fetch me dinner, but he's not done. Because he said, oh, you'll be getting straight off. I'm like, yeah, but you need to know how to use this drill, don't you? Yeah. So anyway, that's annoying me. And I'm going to part this up and then make sure this drill's running right. It is running right, but just make sure it's running right for my dad. Well, I actually get to get some exterior shots of it working. Makes a nice change. So when he drives to the boundary, he drops it in. Well, it should do. There we go. And it'll start seeding. So we're just looking at the offset. Right, it's nearly 3 o'clock and I'm leaving field to go and get some dinner. Yeah, well ready for that. Much better. I've had me dinner now. Very late. Now it is doing mixes. I'm going to go and do some pre-emergence spraying of barley we did that I drilled the other day. So I think Andy's got the drill on, sprayer on, so we'll get on that. I've got my oh, what a day. I've got my sprayer filled and I'm ready to go. But I've not got any keys to get into the field that I need to get into because I'm in a tractor that I've just been in the drill. So I've got to now go back, find my dad, get the keys, then I can go spraying, then think about going up to Darlington. Oh, what a day. You know what, that made me a lot happier. So I can chalk off the going to the thing tonight at the market. Yeah, because I'm not gonna get there in time, and it's not gonna happen. And it sounds like the others are in a similar boat, so that's fantastic. I'm not letting anybody down, and I can get my work done. Just everything prepared for tomorrow. I've got the field to start spraying. That's a little bit concerning, but we need to get this pre-emergence on. So it's happening. It's happening. It's going on. I've had some quads go across here, and I thought that weren't possible. So we got it well blocked off with a above knee height lump of concrete, and they've gone over the top of it. They've been scratching like to get over it, but unreal that they've managed to get over it, to be fair. Somebody's been having a good time, a few Stellas. So yeah, whether we need to come and just lift that up and put some wood under it, get it a bit more height. I wouldn't have attempted to get over there, but anyway, safe in the knowledge that I knocked a bit of paint off. But yeah, as to what they're coming in here for, probably some airs or something like that. But to be fair, I don't think there's really any here. So yeah, might have just wasted the time. Smashed a bit of the quad to pieces, and yeah, happy days. To be fair, it's drying off quite nicely around here. So yeah, I'm not too concerned. It would have been nice to have had this rolled, but it's better to get this pre-emergence on, because by the time we wait for it to dry to roll it, it'll probably be too late with the pre-emergence. So yeah. Right, we've got a different auto steer working now. The Sparvaker driving me down here. This is to RTK, so there's no... I sort of touched on earlier that we were having a problem with the overlap on the John Deere. It wasn't, it was just a signal accuracy problem, so it shifted across. Whereas with RTK, like this one's gone, it is in the same place every single day of the year, hour of the year. Where the tractor thinks it is the correct place, whereas on the free signals it sort of moves about here and there. So yeah, this is good. Who's the drill man here that put this one in, eh? Having said that though, it does work out for this pylon, so I think it's just one of them, an unlucky field. Now I'm just in that field that I spent last night drilling, and again we'd have liked to have rolled this, but we ain't got the time with the weather window. I didn't think it'd take long for the motorbikes to be across it. Already started, not had 24 hours. I don't know what it is, but somebody there always likes to dump their cannabis farm, set fire to it in the corner of a field. Done it many times. I imagine if there were a camera in one of these trees, you'd catch them. Must be every so many months that they do it. Today's mixer mention is a special person who delivers all the merch. So you know who it is. It's Mick Kinman, our postman, and he's 60 today, or maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure, one of the days. But it's from your grandchildren, Blake, Theo, and Evan. So thank you very much for donating to Yorkshire Air Ambulance. Anybody else wants to get their friend, husband, wife, relative, whoever in the video, get them a mention, then it's cheaper than buying a card, isn't it? And it helps a great charity, Yorkshire Air Ambulance. So we've raised over £10,000 for them, which is absolutely fantastic. Well done to everyone who's donated. Thanks to everyone who watches through this part of the video as well. And yeah, links in the description below. Business. Right, hopefully if we've got this right, we should just clatter past the poles. Oh yeah, baby! That's alright, that'll do. Really, I should have backed up because there's going to be a little bit there that's not got pre-emergence, and that's me being an idiot. If I've got some left, I'll go and do it again. But anyway, I think we probably ought to call it a day for this video. Thanks again to everyone who's watched. See some of you tomorrow at North East Live at Darlington Auction Market. It's open to everyone, it is for the public. So it's to show the public what we do as farmers. There's a cattle show on, a sheep show on, there's a vet talk, there is lots of different seminars. In fact, I might put a little list up here because I think they sent me the timings of different things. And I think we're on a little bit later on in the day. I might be doing some of the fashion stuff as well in the middle. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully see some of you there. I am very much looking forward to it. I was sort of looking forward to going to tonight, but it's already gone 6 o'clock. It's an hour and a half away up to Darlington. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. So, right, we better crack on. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.